The tsunami in Thailand. A story of survival and strength. Have you ever heard of tsunami? A tsunami is a huge wave in the ocean. It can be caused by an earthquake under the sea. In 2004, a big tsunami hit many countries around the Indian Ocean. One of those countries was Thailand. This story is about what happened in Thailand during that tsunami. It is a sad story, but also a story of hope and learning. We will follow the life of a family in Phuket, a beautiful island in Thailand. Through their eyes, we see the power of nature and the strength of people. Let's start. It was December 26th, 2004. The sun was shining on the beaches of Phuket. Many tourists from all over the world were enjoying their holidays. The water was blue and the sand was white. People were swimming, playing, and relaxing. In a small hotel near the beach, there was a family from Thailand. Their name was the Srisai family. Mr. Srisai was a fisherman. He had a boat and caught fish every day. His wife, Mrs. Srisai, worked in the hotel as a cook. They had two children, a boy named Tom, who was 10 years old, and a girl named Lily, who was 7. The family was happy. Tom and Lily loved the beach. They often played in the water after school. That morning, Mr. Srisai was getting ready for work. "Today is a good day for fishing," he said to his wife. "The sea is calm." Mrs. Srisai smiled and replied, "Yes, it is. Be careful out there." The children were eating breakfast. "Can we go to the beach later?" Tom asked. "Of course," his mother said. "But first, help me clean the kitchen." Everything seemed normal. No one knew that something terrible was coming. Far away, under the ocean near Indonesia, there was an earthquake. An earthquake is when the ground shakes. This one was very strong. It happened at the bottom of the sea. The earthquake made the water move. Big waves started to form. These waves were called a tsunami. The tsunami traveled fast across the ocean. It headed toward Thailand and other countries. About 2 hours after the earthquake, the tsunami reached Thailand. In Phuket, people noticed something strange. The sea suddenly pulled back. The water went away from the beach. Fish were left on the sand. Some people said, "Look, the sea is going away." They walked onto the wet sand to pick up the fish. They did not know it was a warning sign. Tom and Lily were at the beach with their mother. Mrs. Srisai was helping at a restaurant near the water. "Mom, look at the sea," Lily shouted. The water was far away now. "That's odd," Mrs. Srisai said. "The sea looks different today." Some tourists were excited. "Hey, free fish," one man said, but others felt worried. "This is not normal," a woman whispered. "I think we should go back." Mr. Srisai was on his boat. He felt the water shake. What is happening, he thought. He saw the sea pull back. He remembered stories from old fishermen. "This is a sign of a big wave," he said to himself. He quickly turned his boat to the shore. "I must warn my family." The tsunami was coming. The waves were huge, like walls of water. They were up to 10 meters high in some places. In Khao Lak, another area in Thailand, the waves were even higher. The tsunami hit the coast with great force. It destroyed everything in its path. The first wave crashed onto the beach. People screamed and ran. The water flooded the streets. Hotels, restaurants, and houses were damaged. Cars were washed away like toys. In Phuket, the wave hit Patong Beach hard. Tourists and locals tried to escape. Some climbed on roofs. Others were caught by the water. Mrs. Srisai grabbed Tom and Lily. "Run to higher ground," she shouted. They ran up a hill. The water chased them. "Mom, I'm scared," Lily cried. "Hold my hand," Mrs. Srisai said. "We will be okay." They reached the top just in time. From there, they saw the wave destroy the beach. "Our home," Tom said. The hotel where Mrs. Srisai worked was gone. Mr. Srisai's boat was thrown onto the land. He held on tight. "I must find my family," he thought. After the wave passed, he climbed out. The beach was a mess. Trees were broken. Buildings were ruined. People were crying and looking for their loved ones. The tsunami hit many places in Thailand. In Phuket, Khao Lak, and the Phi Phi Islands, the damage was severe. The waves reached up to 19 meters in some spots. They went 2 kilometers inland. Boats were found far from the sea. The tsunami killed about 5,395 people in Thailand. Many were tourists from Europe, America, and other countries. It was the Christmas holiday, so the beaches were full. One famous story is about a girl named Tilly Smith. She was 10 years old and from England. She was on the beach in Phuket with her family. She saw the sea pull back. She remembered a lesson from school about tsunamis. "This is a tsunami," she shouted. She warned people. Because of her, many people ran to safety. Tilly saved lives that day. Another story is from a Spanish family. Their experience inspired a movie called The Impossible. They were on vacation in Khao. The wave hit their hotel. The mother was badly hurt, but the family survived. Their story shows how strong people can be. After the tsunami, Thailand was in shock. The government and people from all over the world helped. Rescue teams came to find survivors. Hospitals were full of injured people. Many lost their homes and jobs. The fishing industry was destroyed. Boats were gone, and fish markets were ruined. The economic damage was huge. Tourism is important for Thailand. Many hotels and resorts were destroyed. Tourists stopped coming for a while. The cost was billions of dollars. But Thailand rebuilt quickly. New hotels were made stronger. Beaches were cleaned. The tsunami also affected nature. Mangroves, which are trees that grow in water, were damaged. Mangroves protect the coast from waves. After the disaster, people planted more mangroves. This was a lesson. Nature can help protect us. Psychologically, many people had trauma. Survivors had nightmares. Children were afraid of water. Organizations helped with counseling. Over time, people healed, but the memories stayed. The 2004 tsunami taught the world important lessons. First, there was no warning system in the Indian Ocean. After the disaster, countries made the Indian Ocean Tsunami Warning System. Now, sensors in the sea detect earthquakes. Warnings are sent quickly. In Thailand, the government made better plans. They built evacuation routes and signs on beaches. People learn the signs of a tsunami. If the sea pulls back, run to high ground. Education in schools teaches children about disasters. The tsunami showed the power of community. Neighbors helped each other. International aid came fast. Countries gave money and supplies. Volunteers rebuilt homes. This unity was inspiring. One positive effect was environmental awareness. People understood the importance of mangroves and coral reefs. These natural barriers can reduce wave power. Thailand planted millions of mangrove trees. This helps against future tsunamis and climate change. The tsunami in Thailand was a tragedy. It took many lives and caused great pain, but it also brought people together. Survivors like Tilly Smith became heroes. Families like the Srisai rebuilt their lives. The Srisai family lost their home, but they stayed strong. Mr. Srisai fixed his boat. Mrs. Srisai found a new job. Tom and Lily went back to school. "We are alive," Mr. Srisai said. "That is what matters." Today, Thailand remembers the tsunami every year on December 26th. There are memorials in Phuket and Khao. People light candles and pray. The disaster changed Thailand, but it made the country more prepared. What can we learn? Nature is powerful, but we can prepare. Listen to warnings, help each other, and always value life. The tsunami was a wake-up call. It reminded us that life is fragile, but human spirit is strong. If you face a challenge, remember the people of Thailand. They survived the wave. You can survive your waves too.